Ooh, what's up, my peoples? It's ADG Can the Gamer, and we're about to be live with Sherlock Holmes. So I have the deluxe edition courtesy of them boys over at Frogwares and their PR department. So I'm gonna be checking out this game for the first time. We're gonna go 30 minutes to an hour like we normally do. You know, chat's popping and they want to see more. We'll keep it going. After that, just so you guys know, just letting the live stream know there may be an after party with WWE 2K23. Haven't played in a while, so yeah, we're gonna probably hop on that after the fact. So, but right about now, it's all about Sherlock Holmes. I want to give a shout out to Frogwares, hooking me up with a copy of the game. Gonna show you guys a few screenshots before we start. I never played any of these Sherlock Holmes games, but of course I'm familiar with Sherlock Holmes in general. Definitely. Let me make sure this is this centered correctly on the screen. Hold on a second here. Thought my video was kind of off centered for a second. Couldn't let that happen. All right, but hopefully today will be a great stream and you guys will enjoy it. Hopefully we'll grow as well. I do these for the first time. It's going to be a big part of the channel. It's what I do. I've been doing it on YouTube for so long, bringing it over here on YouTube. So you can expect me to do, you know, new games from time to time, showcase it, maybe also finish them. But, you know, you see me do Saints Row the other day. Really enjoyed that. Saints Row was great. But today, we're getting the Sherlock Holmes The Awakened. They hooked me up with a deluxe edition of this, which includes the side quest DLC that they have. So yes, brought to you by the Unreal Engine as well. It is going down. Don't forget to check me out on my website antthegamer.com as well as over on YouTube at the Gamer ADG Entertainment over there / ADG Plays Games Archive. So a nice little quote there. I had to read that. I had to read it real fast. Sorry I didn't read it out loud. But hopefully you know how to read. Hopefully. We'd like to sincerely thank all the backers and supporters of Sherlock Holmes The Awakening or Kickstarter. You helped us bring this game to life in such troubled times. Special thanks to Lionel Ricker, Henry Winkler. The full list. Probably give you a link. Let's get it. Oh, that may be too loud. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Alright, here we are with Sherlock Holmes The Awakened. Like I said, I didn't play the last game. They had like 2 games. So this one should be, they said they built this one from the ground up. It's using the Unreal Engine. It should be good, but you know, sometimes people use the Unreal Engine and they don't know how to make it happen. I'm just gonna check a few things. I always turn down the music just a tad bit for several reasons. The ambiance the same. Make sure the subtitles are on. Alright, let's get into it. New game. I'm not gonna play this on like hard difficulty or anything like that. That's not what I do. I play the games to have fun, to experience them from beginning to end. Then if I really like the game, I may play it again and crank up the difficulty. But usually I play on normal or lower. If it's a game I'm a little scared of, I may already go down to easy. That's just the way I roll, you know. That's the way it rolls. But let's get it.
Dr. Watson, would you kindly close the door behind you so that we can limit the price of your carelessness to merely hours of work rather than days?
My apologies, Mr. Holmes. I found myself rather taken aback. I saw tidier houses in war-torn Afghanistan. Are those my surgical needles?
I ran out of tacks and the matter required immediate attention.
Was that my supper?
Plainly not, for I was the one who ate it.
I set it aside for this evening.
And for that I am grateful.
Is that my bed?
Watson, since you've proven yourself a master of observation, might I ask you to apply your skills to a more pertinent question? Namely, the whereabouts of today's newspapers. They are the key to everything. The newsboy is usually reliable.
Medically speaking, I often find that the key to everything is good sleep. In a bed. Your papers are here, on the table.
Let us see what the postman brought today.
It's gameplay time. Alright, welcome to the game. Use the left stick to move around and press A to interact with objects. Your basic third-person controls, pretty much.
This mess is getting out of hand. What will the landlady think?
So what are we supposed to do here? What is the mission? Interact with the fireplace, maybe? No. What is the mission? The mission.
Most of us put our thoughts to paper, not to walls, Mr. Holmes.
Maybe they told me and I missed out. Ooh, I got all these different outfits in here. I can change up how I see fit. Oh, okay. Glad I paused a little bit. I wonder if all these are just automatically in the game or like, are they part of the deluxe edition? I probably should did my homework. Yo, I'm gonna wear that if it let me. You can rock a mustache, whatever you want. Fake bruises. Then you can change Watson's suit as well. Yo, I'm getting rid of that beard. I'm getting rid of that beard. It looked decent on the screen right here, but when I got there, I didn't like it. And they didn't really tell us what to do. I interacted with him and didn't do anything. It's funny, I start off the game and I'm already stuck.
Your mail is on the table, Holmes.
Okay, it's the mail on the table. Oh, now I see. Hold A to inspect. Okay. Something about tensions between England and Sweden are running high after a series of unfortunate mishaps.
Local gossip, all of it uninteresting.
Is there anything else going down that I need to know about?
Your mail is on the table, Holmes.
So I guess there's some other clues I need to find out. What's this? Visit Barnes' workshop. Let's pick back up the newspaper if it let us. Let me go around this side. It's doing some weird stuff right now. I think this is what we need to be looking at.
Your order from Barnes' bookshop has arrived, Doctor.
Barnes insists on delivering the books to our door, even though we could easily walk to his shop. That's good service.
Okay, we inspected that. We gotta inspect something else. The controller shook on that, so I think it has something to do with this.
Another letter from Werner. I never reply, but they keep coming.
All right, there we go. Progress.
I don't see the strand. Where is it?
Pardon me?
I am on the precipice of uncovering a pattern of crime across London spanning many months and involving many men. The missing paper cannot be a coincidence.
That's preposterous.
My dear fellow, life is infinitely stranger than anything which the mind of man can invent.
Well, life used your newspaper to wipe its posterior, so after that unpleasant discovery this morning, I disposed of it. But in lieu of the strand, perhaps I can deliver you something equally tantalizing. I have just returned from a patient of mine, Captain Stemwick, who...
No, that will not do. Grab your coat, Dr. Watson. Let us hope nobody has collected the dustbin.
Right, so far the game is bad. Nothing like extremely bluster about it. But if you're a Sherlock Holmes fan, you probably will like this. So far, I mean, I'm gonna rock another suit. I'll probably be changing up a lot during this just to show off the different suits and stuff. I'm going to take the hat off. I'm gonna rock some glasses this time around. Let's go. Once again, as you watching this on VOD or on YouTube, don't forget to catch me live on twitch.tv/@thegameadg. I may also be eventually doing a multi-stream, or yet I still haven't figured out restream and how to see my chat. You can help me with that in your own YouTube, please let me know, or send me a message right here on Twitch. Okay. Yeah, why not dress the part? Now they tell me to wear a hat. It's funny they just now told me that. I guess I should wear a hat. I wasn't gonna wear a hat, but let's wear a hat. Let's wear this one this time. Well, I guess I should give I guess I should give Watson a hat too. Yo, Watson, you want a hat, bro? Maybe you should put one on. I gotta change his whole outfit though. Yeah.
The dustbin is yours for the digging, Mr. Holmes.
I'm not really sure where we're supposed to be going. Is there a map that tells us these things?
Don't look at me. If you want the newspaper, you'll have to get your hands dirty.
Okay, the navigation kind of sucks unless I'm missing something. It just throws you out there. Barnes Bookshop. Lock and key place.
if you come across one of my drafts, please leave it in the bin.
You can't get
If
in
I am
here.
honest, part of me will enjoy watching you rifle
This is
through
not the
rubbish.
Barnes and Nobles
Seems only
anyway.
fair after what
Which
you
one
did
of
to our
these is the
flat.
Barnes and Nobles? Hmm. The thing popped up like we was there. Oh wait a minute, is this it? I'm on a break.
If I am honest, part of me will enjoy watching you rifle through rubbish. Seems only fair after what you did to our flat.
The strand is missing. The strand is missing from the Morning Post. Watson disposed of it outside. There's a chance it may still be in the dustbin. So I'm just gonna go back to where we came from. So I'm guessing it should be outside where our place is. Place is somewhere around here. So we look for a trash bin slash dustbin. Oh, here we go. So when that thing pops up, that little circle, then
The
you
cactus
press A
spine.
again.
If it gets in your skin, it's awfully tricky to remove, and when laced with poison, the perfect assassination tool.
Okay. So now that we did that, we probably got to do the next one. Feel like you just go down piece by piece. So this is the next evidence. As you guys know, I know where the books and barn. Maybe it'll be open at. Let's go here. Find the books and barns. Down here. This guy's still on a break. Okay, let's look at the next piece of evidence. So a Scandinavian princess personal bodyguard toured London while off duty, but never returned from a late night walk. Police are currently conducting a search. Do I need to talk to the police or something?
Is this familiar to you?
I'm really sorry, but I can't help you. Try asking someone else.
Are you able to help me?
I wish I could help, but I know nothing.
May I ask you something?
Excuse me, what? Well, I'm not sure I know.
So I guess I gotta walk around and just ask random people about this incident in this paper.
Do you know anything about this?
I can't tell you because I don't know.
Can I ask you a question?
Excuse me, what? I'm not sure I know.
If I am honest, part of me will enjoy watching you rifle through rubbish. Seems only fair after what you did to our flat.
Maybe I need to look through the rubbish a little bit more. I am missing something. This game doesn't, like I said, the only issue I have right now with this game is that I know to have an issue with, can have issue with, is the fact that it didn't really. Okay, there's still more here. I noticed it's 1 out of 2. So I need to inspect some more things in this trash barrel, maybe.
You were mistaken, Dr. Watson. The paper was indeed dirtied, but not how you implied. It's potting soil. See, Watson? The conspiracy is real. Someone tried to poison me.
Poison? You? That's madness.
Alright, so...
Get the Strand. Get your copy of the Strand here. Sorry, Mr. Holmes. I just sold my last paper.
Blast. Then why are you still here?
Boss pays by the hour. No sense in returning early.
What happened to my newspaper?
You're a bright child. I presume you see everything that goes on around here?
Nothing gets past me, mister.
Then tell me, did you notice anyone suspicious at my door this morning?
Like the man with your newspaper?
Precisely. What do you know?
I know the value of a shilling.
Dr. Watson,
Cool, now I can take the day off.
did you see what he was up to?
Nah, not really. I saw him approaching your house, but I had a customer. Then there's a loud bang. I ducked down. Not because I was scared, because I wasn't. I had to protect the merchandise. And all I could see was him kneeling at your door.
Which way did he go?
Not sure. I was distracted by customers. Sorry.
Can you describe the man you saw?
He was carrying a lot of books. Up to his chin they were.
Never heard of a well-read assassin.
Looks can deceive. Hence the appeal of disguises. All right. You earned your shilling. That'll be all.
Thanks, Mr. Holmes. Maybe I could be your eyes and ears. If you have more shillings. Get the Strand. Get your copy of the Strand here.
Okay, not sure how this game saves as well. I'll be playing for a little bit longer.
Get the Strand. Get your copy of the
Very
Strand
slow
here.
build, but this is a mystery game, so I should have expected it wasn't gonna be like me shooting and busting caps at people. Or maybe that's what I shouldn't have expected.
Get the
but
Strand. Get
you
your
got a
copy
new
of the
question in
Strand
your
here.
mind palace. Open the casebook with the menu button or options, then navigate the mind palace. Inside,
Get
select
the
the
Strand.
relevant pieces
Get
of
your copy
evidence
of the Strand here.
to deduce the answer. So. So this was, notice these screens, I'm gonna go back a little. Notice they didn't really, I don't like how they didn't really name these screens. So you just assume that they knew what they were. So like they're not named, like it should have like map or something up under it. Well, I know that's what it is, but like that's a costume. You didn't name that little thing, but it is highlighted right now. That's the only thing I knew. Well, how I knew, because it was highlighted. All right, anyway. So who ruined the Strand? We had the book from Barnes. Cactus spine, potentially poisoned. I'm not sure how to do this. Watson brought in the Morning Post, but the Strand is missing. He disposed of it before entering the building because the pages were soiled. There is still a chance it might be found in the dustbin. The newspaper is indeed in the bin. This is a little difficult. Observations, documents, and testimony. I bet you it's something simple. I'm just a noob. Okay, trying to figure this out. This guy's still on the break. I probably got to do what they're telling me to do, but I'm lost. All right, strictly thinking right now, so there's no commentary. That is why. Okay, here's a help. In each chapter, questions will arrive in the course of your investigation. Questions are shown in the Mind Palace. Answer all the questions to progress to the next chapter. The icon on the HUD notifies me there's a new question to answer in the Mind Palace. So when you have enough answers to answer one question, press to get to the casebook and then navigate to the Mind Palace. In the Mind Palace tab, select the question you want to answer. After selecting a question, try to answer it by linking the irrelevant evidence. All evidence is broken into 3 categories. Each category appears on a different screen. Items, documents, and observation. Press the switch between category screens. When all the correct links have been made, the evidence will be combined and the answer revealed. Often you will not have the correct evidence to answer each question, so keep investigating until you do. Answering a question with the correct evidence on the first try grants you a bonus score. Okay. Observations. The man was carrying a stack of books. Let's tell you, the guy from the Books and Noble probably know, but I don't know how to link it together. The young newspaper seller didn't see much. He noticed a suspicious man approaching the house. Then he heard a loud noise. He said that the man was kneeling at our doorstep afterwards, but the newsboy lost sight of him due to his customers. Apparently, the man was carrying a stack of books. I kind of lucked up and got that right. All right, Mr. Barnes is involved in the scheme. The newsboy said the suspicious man was carrying a stack of books. And this morning, Mr. Barnes, the local bookseller, delivered a novel for Dr. Watson. A cat is fined for assassination, a loud bang, a visit to Mr. Barnes is in order. All right. I might not get so lucky next time. So the book from Barnes is where we need to go next.
Come now, Mr. Holmes. Murder? Yes, Barnes has his quirks, but he also has his scruples.
Not every pawn knows it's part of a game.
Sorry for the slow build, but when you're watching a game like this, it's all about the mystery and all that. So let's see if they'll let us in now. That we solved it. Yep, we can get in now. Let me unpin that.
Do you even have enemies that would want to kill you? Okay, perhaps from Cordona.
Observe this man, just stare at him while he's up there. Okay. Bags in the eyes. Effects of overwork. Oh, look at them dirty hands. Ink. Newspaper ink. Trying to look at his book, but won't let me. There's gotta be some more I'm supposed to be looking at. I don't know. Oh no, I didn't want to go there. Wait a minute. Okay. Leans heavily on his right leg. High heels. Wants to look taller. Okay. So after checking this man out, Mr. Barnes has large bags under his eyes as a result of poor sleep and stress. He has developed a limp likely the result of an attack. He wears high heels to look taller or stronger, preferably to deter future violence. Mr. Barnes is threatened by someone that might be involved in a plot against me. Workaholic or blackmail victim? I think he's a blackmail victim. Character portrait, Mr. Barnes. Pretty much everything. Just accept.
Mr. Barnes, a word. Oh, for goodness sake.
Who goes there?
Sherlock Holmes. Now will you please...
Mr. Holmes. Golly, I did not see you come in.
Would you care to answer some questions for me?
Well, I wish I could, but I am deep in the weeds with work. How about we reschedule in a month or two?
Come now, Mr. Barnes. It will only take a moment.
Really deep in the weeds with important things. Well, help yourself to any book. Just take it and pay later. I trust you, Mr. Holmes.
Barnes doesn't seem like himself. Why is he acting this way?
You're asking the right questions, Doctor. Let's find a way to coax him out.
Apologies, but I can't hear you. Please come back later.
Alright, we can interact with things around here. Press LB and you can find other things to interact with.
The ladder is broken.
I wish I would have knew that
Judging by the
earlier.
freshness of the
You
wood.
probably could use it outside.
I could hardly imagine anything more macabre.
But I am getting the gist of the game.
Basics of cryptoanalysis, cryptography in Egypt. It appears Barnes has an interesting hobby.
As far as like a mystery game, it does, like, you know, people that like LA Noire, things like that. The Sherlock Holmes games have those same sets of features that you would like. So I would recommend it to those who like LA Noire and stuff like that. A catalog of exotic plants on Barnes' counter. The name of the catalog reads Everlasting Plants for Everlasting Love. Even people that played like Life is Strange and liked it, the mystery elements of it, the solving puzzles, that kind of things. If you liked it, that you may enjoy this game, especially if you had some interest in Sherlock Holmes or mystery at all. Is that everything in here?
Barnes has always been a little odd, but this is uncharacteristic even for him.
Oh, here we go.
An improvised stand, but it does make the flowers more visible. In the language of Mycroft's secret agents, it's a sign. Dried flowers are replaced when the job is done. I wonder who the recipient is.
It's gotta be something else. I was thinking it's one of these books on the table.
An improvised stand, but it does make the flowers more visible. In the language of Mycroft's secret agents, it's a sign. Dried flowers are replaced when the job is done. The finest view London has to offer.
That's all, the finest view that London has to offer, that's all. Alright. So, I think that's where I'm going to end this particular episode. I do think the game is not a bad game. You know, it may not be the, you know, perfect game for me, but I did find it quite interesting. If I'm ever in the need to, you know, solve some cases or, you know, learn more about this world and Sherlock Holmes, I'll probably play again. Like I said, I think it caters to people who like the games like L.A. Noire. I'm trying to remember this game I used to play. It's called Murder or something. I can't think of it. But anyone that like, you know, puzzle, mystery type games, this game has those elements. Solving cases, like I said, if you like puzzles like in Life is Strange, if you like the Dead and those story elements, I got a funny feeling this game is going to be pretty much that. I do think there are some elements where there's some action. We haven't got to it yet, so I'm going to try to play this game again in the next day or two. But for now, I'm going to end it here. I'm going to go play something else. Once again, shout out to Frogwares. Thank you for hooking me up with a copy of the game. Everyone out there, don't forget twitch.tv/@thegameradg. You can also check out, I'm going to put up my website link, even though it's got the hold on tight kind of, it's what I use mainly when I go AFK, but you can see it there, the link to AtTheGamer.com and AtTheGamer ADG Entertainment on YouTube. Yeah, check those spots out. It's also going to be on the outro. Once again, thank you guys that have watched. Consider following, catching me when I'm live. Don't leave me lonely. And with that being said, I'll see you guys next show, next video. I'm out of here. Peace.